still dream about you every night.
学会
Guess
共
I'm
同努力，
wondering if
不要
you're
将投手及任何
alright.
义务申请。
I wish I didn't do that. But I do.
我问你要不要站高高的？
out there